me, Tatum Thrift Walker, Joseph's mom. A lot of you have sent the most beautiful messages, texts, Instagrams, Facebook messages, everything. And I just want to say we appreciate it so much, and you just have no idea. This has been a long journey. It's been 2.5 years. So it's been a long journey. But Joseph is getting better. You know, me and Mama are swapping back and two. I will be there this week. She was there this past week. A lot of you keep asking me, you know, what's going on in the case. Well, I know about as much as you guys do, because it just seems like just let them walk around, you know, just let them do whatever they want to do. There's a lot of cases in Ware County that are happening like this, and it is time that we all put a stop to it. Now, I want to get this right here straight. I am for law enforcement. There are so many great cops. Of course, there's going to be some bad ones. And I wouldn't just say bad. I would say ones that just don't put their whole heart into the job. But that's any kind of profession. You're going to have a painter that can outpaint somebody, and then you might have one that just goes in there and throws it together and just don't care about the little things, you know, the touch-ups or to make it extra, or, you know. Well, I think that's a lot of the problem in our county. The thing I don't understand is when outside sources want to come in and help, like the Austin Wise case. You know, they want to come in and help, and they won't allow them to. You know, us being a small town, of course, you know, bigger cities and different things like that are going to have things that we don't have to be able to, you know, do a lot better job, or have access to things that we don't have. I live every day, and you know, I just go day by day, and people ask me, a lot of your questions are, how do you do it? How do you stay strong? Let me tell y'all something. You never know how strong you are until it is the only choice that you have. I get up in the morning, I think of a lot of things. You know, what really gets me and gets me mad is when I watch my son struggling to have to learn how to walk again, have to learn how to do everything because of a traumatic brain injury that could have been avoided if all they had to do was call 911. I was told several times by different doctors that if they would have called 911, we would be going through none of this right now. So what really gets me mad is when I see them, you know, living their life. You know, they have no remorse. They've never said I'm sorry. But they just don't care. It's like they can go on with their life. They can graduate. They can go to college. They can go to the military. You know, they can get married, have kids. You know, they can just do all these things that it's just not right. And I'm not saying, how do I say this? I'm not saying that their life should have been over, but somebody who does not show no remorse, they've not learned a lesson. It's time, you know, I know how I was growing up. If I did something that I wasn't supposed to do and I knew better, then I got reprimanded for it. I got in trouble. My mama made sure that I knew not to do it again. But if you have no consequences, that's for anybody. If you don't have any consequences, why are you worried about it? You're just going to keep on doing the same thing. But a lot of people tell me, how do you feel about them not paying for it? Let me explain something to you on that. God says vengeance is his, and that's one of my favorite sayings. I don't use karma, I say God says vengeance is his, because whatever these people have done, it will catch up to them. Nobody have to do nothing, because like I said, you can't do certain things and think you can just get away with it and you're just scot-free and you're fine. It doesn't work like that. God is watching. He knows if you don't have no remorse. He knows if you don't care. You're going to answer to him one way or the other. So, but Joseph is doing great. He is got to have an MRI on his knee where he hurt it. to just make sure that everything is okay, just to make sure that he's, can continue to progress. He is doing so well on speech therapy that they've already took some of his time off of that, because they're like, with a brain injury like him, and he can talk and do, it's amazing. To me, it's amazing what God can do. But I'm going to tell you something. It's amazing what prayer can do, and what people love, and, just thinking about us. I mean, everybody has their own lives, but to sit there and think about us, and to pray for us, and to tell us, cheering us on, cheering him on, it means the world to us. So, I will start posting a lot more. I know everybody's like, well, we miss seeing videos. Guys, we got so much going on, it's so hard. But I want to thank my best friend, Sister Cindy, for always, keeping y'all updated. I send her things and she'll post them, and, it's just awesome, Also, please pray for her son, Brad. He is still in the hospital. They have found out news that they had never heard before, and she's very strong, but I can tell, even with me, she can tell, don't matter how strong you are, she's worried, she's scared, and all need to keep him in our prayers. Brad is a fighter, and let me tell you something. A lot of people think, because he's got cerebral palsy, he don't understand. Let me tell you something. Yes, he does. I can be on the phone, and she can say, and he can hear my voice, and he'll go. But here lately, he's not doing anything. He is sleeping a lot. He's just very sick, and that infection they think it's not gone. He's still got the pneumonia. So like I said, keep him in your prayers. But we love you guys, and like I said, we appreciate everything y'all do. Bye, guys.